In 490 BC, the most powerful empire on Earth launched an invasion that was supposed to be quick, brutal, and decisive. The Persian Empire, stretching from India to the Mediterranean, arrived in Greece expecting submission. What they found instead was a small force of citizen soldiers who made a decision so bold, so shocking, that it stunned the ancient world. This is the story of the Battle of Marathon. The battle that saved Athens, reshaped Western civilization, and proved that numbers alone do not decide history. To understand Marathon, we must first understand Persia's anger. The Persian Empire, under King Darius I, ruled millions. Most cities surrendered without resistance. Greece, however, was different. Years earlier, Greek cities in Asia Minor rebelled against Persian rule. Athens made a critical mistake. They sent ships and soldiers to support the rebels. From Persia's perspective, this was not politics, it was insult and rebellion. Darius crushed the revolt, but he did not forget Athens. His message was simple: all who defy Persia will be punished. The goal was not just conquest, it was example. Persia wanted to punish Athens, restore a friendly ruler, show Greece that resistance was hopeless. In 490 BC, a Persian invasion fleet crossed the Aegean Sea and landed at Marathon, a flat coastal plain only 40 kilometers from Athens. The message was clear: submit now, or watch your city burn. This was not a fair fight. Persian army, estimated 20,000 to 25,000 soldiers, professional troops, light infantry, and archers, strong cavalry support backed by the world's largest empire. They had crushed rebellions before. Greece, to them, was just another target. Greek army. Around 10,000 Athenian hoplites, about 1,000 Plataean ally citizen soldiers. Not professionals, heavy armor, bronze helmets, shields, spears, almost no cavalry. Sparta, the strongest Greek army, did not arrive in time. Athens was outnumbered, isolated, and facing annihilation. But what the Persians did not understand was this: these Greek soldiers were not fighting for pay. They were fighting for their homes, families, and freedom. For several days, both armies faced each other across the plain. The Persians waited confidently. The Greeks argued. Inside the Athenian command, leaders were divided. Some wanted to wait behind the city walls, others feared Persian cavalry would destroy Athens if they delayed. Then one man changed everything. This sounded insane. Why? Greeks had fewer troops, Persians had archers and cavalry. Charging across open ground meant running straight into arrows. But Miltiades understood something crucial. Persian infantry was lightly armored, Greek hoplites were heavily protected. Delay favored Persia. The Greeks voted. The decision passed by one vote. History turned on that moment. The tactical genius. Miltiades arranged his army unusually. Weakened the center, strengthened both wings. This violated traditional warfare, but it was deliberate. Then, something unprecedented happened. The Greek army charged. Not walked. Not advanced. They ran, nearly a mile, straight at the Persian lines. The Persians were stunned. As expected, the Persian center pushed the Greek center back. For a moment, it looked like the Greeks were collapsing. This is the moment where most armies would break and flee. But the Greek wings, stronger and better armored, did not collapse. They crushed the Persian flanks. Then, instead of chasing fleeing enemies, they made a disciplined decision. They turned inward. The Persians suddenly realized the truth too late. They were surrounded. Greek hoplites closed in from both sides, shields locked, spears thrusting. What followed was slaughter. Persian troops, lightly armored and unprepared for close combat, were driven into marshes that see their own ships. The human cost. Persian losses, over 6,000, Greek losses, 192. The numbers shocked the ancient world. Against all logic, the smaller force had annihilated the invaders. At Marathon, the world learned a lesson it would relearn many times. Empires fall not when they are weak, but when they underestimate those who refuse to kneel.